Oh, okay. Oh, my arm. Got a splinter. I've got a
And to think you took them for
testicular torsion.
thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
I got a sprained
When did Wade
pinky.
and his men arrive?
Not long after Roswell.
And sideways, true.
The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Well, thanks for helping them.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Sucks to be them. We should just leave. This place sucks. What a terrible town. This is the ugly shade of bubblegum crackhead pink. And there's not even a fast travel point down there. I gotta take your rickshaw looking crackhead ass looking elevator. I'm getting real sick of these animals trying to be alive on my Earth. They're very lucky that it takes way too long for my abilities to recharge if I don't equip correctly.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Where are the enemies?
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Should have been sneakier.
Behind you!
Behind us? Oh my god, you... How did a turtle sneak up on you? How are you being chased down by a turtle? A literal turtle. A stone turtle, if that.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
All of this, like, threat and tension doesn't make any sense, considering you just fought Bahamut.
Then let's do our duty.
How the hell did a giant stomping ass turtle catch them? Well, let me just hit him with a warning shot just in case. All this has taught me is that the turtle is very strong. Yeah, I mean, it is a turtle. That's a warning shot. Oh no. How did more... Again, I'm still blown away by the fact that turtles caught up. Like literally turtles.
Give me thunder!
Get him, Torgal. Is that turtle casting spells? Oh, that was a weird dodge. I think I did it too early, I guess. I think turtles are great. I think the idea that these trained soldiers were chased down by a turtle is really dumb. Oh, I think he was trying to do it. Oh, he was trying to cast a very slow spell. It's a very durable turtle, but it was still a turtle. And we cast a judgment bolt on it twice. That creature, even if it somehow won the fight, was gonna die like 10 minutes later.
I don't think so.
It would succumb to the internal
And yet again,
injuries.
you pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You got outrun by a turtle.
Never been one to shy away from danger, so wait.
Oh,
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha,
yeah? Why are you so pissed?
Something wrong.
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
a second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
That turtle was bald.
Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Alright, so Titan is the table flip earth shaker. Bahamut is the energy beam. I'm gonna fast travel like 10 feet forward. Joe can finish your job. I mean, it would give her character development. Yeah, we'll rock these again.
Just patch me up as quick as you
They didn't hide that he just spawns in very well that time. Oh, it was right there. Like, these goblins, I could understand that they, like, sneak up.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Oh, this is...
You're finished.
Oh. Oh, that was... Oh, I feel bad about that one. That was unnecessary. Oh no, a chocobo. Guys, watch out. A glorious overkill. Alright, today's. Should we use a judgment bolt on something here? I'm holding the button, I'm ready for it. Today's, you get to decide if this chocobo gets smited by God. Watch out, Jill. Oh no, Jill, watch out.
Something's coming.
I'm okay. I'm okay with this.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
That fight was supposed to last longer.
First round, so wait.
It wasn't supposed to, like... I killed them too quickly and it cut to black. Oh no. I wonder if I could switch abilities right now. It won't let me, right? That'd be strange. No, not while in combat. Wow, all of them are dead. All of the creatures are already dead.
Too slow.
Don't mind me, just charging the Mega Flare. Takes a second, excuse me.
Too slow.
Mega player charged. It's hard to see how much damage this is actually doing because of the way it's designed, but... Yeah, no, those chocobos deserved it. I have no regrets about the excessive force and violence I inflicted on these creatures.
Do you see any more?
That's because I'm not
No.
blocking or healing or
That's the last of
anything.
them.
But it won't be long.
They're still like
Next lot.
relatively my level,
Wait
but
for Martha's while we can.
it's fine. He said we should get there as fast as we can. Casually strolls.
What did you find out there?
The
Corpses.
same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory.
Was
As
it?
long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
I haven't seen them be helpful yet, though. Can they cast tornado magic? Or lightning bolts? No. Have I only seen them get folded? Yeah. They've only been defeated.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
I have other places to be.
Oscar?
Oh, I'm sure Oscar will be great. Hey, Oscar. What do you got for me?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
Yes, I know. My penis
I'm
is huge.
Oscar.
Continue.
Oscar of House Murdoch.
Uh-huh.
Doc. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Oh. Hold on. Let me see. Rodney. Right. Back in the very start of the game when Joshua was using his icon powers like for the first time. Or maybe it was Clive. Either way, one of them used their powers and absolutely cratered an area and cooked Rodney to death. All he could be like, my God. And then was just soot stains on the ground. Anyway, we're meeting his son. That's cool.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
How did my dad die?
Wait.
That would be depressing.
If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
He was a soot
I'm sorry
stain.
to disappoint you,
Like
Oscar,
ashes on the wall.
but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
Would that really be so bad?
He can carry some of my loot.
And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Probably not, considering we're directly related to his death. He didn't die in battle. He was
Know
burnt.
that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Or I guess this is the uncle. I forget. He could be my Skyrim pack mule. So, Royal Garrison, hope you're doing well. Howard the zombie.
Please!
Oh,
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things.
wow.
We lost the captain this very morning.
Got stuck at
We
this.
tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
We'll fire some lasers in your honor, Bert.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
Hi.
And sought to take matters into my own hands.
With what?
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
Oh my.
What we need to consider...
Jill's like,
is
back
where
up.
the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
Why? Why would we do that? We already know what we're fighting. Let's just go kill it. And one more for good measure, you know. And one more for good measure. I think we got him. It's a just in case. Yeah, you know. You don't want to, like, let it survive and ask, like, Valve its anime style revenge.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the
Trying to
time.
avenge its friends and family and come back to me when I'm like 80 and irrelevant. By the way, I wonder what like Clive's ultimate attacks look like from a distance. Like if you're looking out your window and you know Clive is there to save your village, and you just see tornadoes, multiple tornadoes sprouting,
The town's thanks.
huge energy
Don't
beams,
thank us yet.
fire pillars,
There will be more.
god lightning, and he's like, didn't we just tell him to kill some antelopes?
Oh, we shall.
My god, no.
Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh?
The chance of banging is enough to save a
I needed to
city.
convince him. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Well, we did it.
Our friends seem to have things under control.
Do they?
For now, at least.
Did they do anything? We walked over and solved all their problems for them. Let me just save real quick. I forgot to do that for most of this stream. And back to this.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh, we got more notoriety, which means better stuff.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
She's pretty.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ooh, 1,500 points?
All yours.
Oh, that's looking pretty snazzy, chat. Let's go.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Alright, let's talk to Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up.
I went across the world.
All our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose.
I can teleport.
Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point.
Not the bleeding skies. That stuff was terrible.
Second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Oh, hey. Joshua, how you doing, homie? You're looking like Dylan or Cole Sprouse.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed.
You did warn him.
Now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
And the queen and the king,
Joshua,
all dead.
What do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since.
Okay, who saved you?
Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs.
We should kill Clive.
Nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
Let's just kill Clive. Bam. Ultima can't solve his problems.
What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon.
Uh-huh.
Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
But
But you, Clive.
I can touch your boobs and get more power.
You are different.
I can just kind of
Your
slurp them up.
abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit, but they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps
More power.
Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I mean, the limit is how many icons can exist.
Several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, Why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
I like that Clive's like, I gotta get the pronouns right. It's important.
Right, hazard a guess.
It may be a world-ending entity, but we're gonna use its names respectfully.
Incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept.
The positive to the positive, and vice versa. Exactly.
And fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
That would suck for Clive, for his brother to die again.
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Clive, you're a hypocrite. You do that for like 18 years.
Joshua.
Hell, for 15 of those, you didn't even know your brother was alive.
It's Gav.
What's happened to Gav? Shut up. What happened to Gav?
An army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
We pushed Joshua. Guys, we gotta go save Gav. I don't care. If there's a side quest, screw it. We're gonna go save Gav. I don't care that we can do side quests whenever we want. Vivian, Otto, shut up. Where's Gav? Answer me. Start slapping them.
Well, what's the short of it?
Yes, tell me.
Tyre told you.
No, she didn't.
The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities.
Less syllables, less syllables. Let's go.
Best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
That's good.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined.
She's just so good at her job.
But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
It's a very powerful team we have here.
To me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
We've got how many icons worth of strength right now? And if things get really, really bad, Joshua and I can just fuse together and just become a light speed icon. Again, hold on. Yes, I'm sure there's important side quests or whatever, but we gotta go to Gav. Their menial problems mean nothing to me. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
I'll give us some nice running music.
Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked,
Yote?
she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Yeah, we should.
Run like the wind. We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Alright, hold on.
Be safe.
Need to level up a little bit anyway. Watch out, everyone. Solving the problems and saving the day. Anyway. This one's for Bert. Warning shot. I can level it up more for more damage. I wanted to make sure I had all of them unlocked at the same time. Now, Torgal. We're getting 500 experience from them, so there's actually, like, a lot of value to killing them.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Hey. My friends are dying here. Can we not throw shade at me, please?
Awaken wind!
Yep, so far so good. This charge is fast. Yeah, we're gonna be killing these. We get like 400 experience per, like... Who's this nerd? Sir, I don't have time for your side quests. I'll do your side quests off stream. I'll hit a point of no return, and then I'll be like, alright, time for stuff. Oh no, someone cast Cure on him. Wounded Republican soldier. Well, we're just gonna keep going this way.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Well, time to go. Exactly today's. Now we just walk this way. These animals are insane. If, like, to even witness such devastation and destruction of them, and then to be like, oh, fight it anyway. Oops, that's not it. Wrong one. Oh, hey, it's those dogs from earlier. Jill's pretty rude about it too. Wow, that's a lot of experience. So no one be mad at me that I'm using icon power to defeat grunt work. But you know,
A few places I haven't.
it's reasonable. It's fair.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Now we have a fast travel point. Hello? You were very quiet. Oh, it could be a very dangerous fly.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector.
He is pretty cute. Good bazooka, more
Without
flies.
my sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
I'm gonna call her Jote anyway.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace.
Uh-huh.
It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
Oh no, not the Einherjar.
The Black Galleon.
Thank you.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails up at one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Who are these nerds?
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink.
What's the little
All you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
They deserve whatever's gonna happen to them. It's gotta be pretty brutal for me to take it back.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
Barnabas.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
He's very pretty.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very
I'm expecting a sword to be chucked at that dude and knock him out of his chair.
He requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. so you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Where were these guards hiding? Just in that room, just in case?
Enough.
Do they not know who this man is? Are they not? They're all dead. Well, okay. I'm glad they tried so hard.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
That's a good staining effect, though.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
What does that mean?
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
What?
See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What did you say?
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Why did he kill the whole council? Like, granted they deserve it, but why? Also, what the heck is with people in this universe underestimating or disrespecting icons?
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end?
A plot.
What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Tapestry? I hope she trips and accidentally burns the tapestry, ruining our lore and exposition dump.
By the flames.
The heck? Oh, it's that thing.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself.
Joshua talks very poetically.
Apodatory meant. Even the undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
They have the same flavor of, like, smartass.
May I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith.
I thought he was going to give her a head pat.
Well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty.
Yote is really cute.
Been my brother's duty.
Maybe it's the short hair. Maybe it's the fair face.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you.
Maybe it's the accent.
You have my word.
Aww. Joshua's doing better than Clive is. Because Jill's been right there waiting for, like, years. Clive's like, man, I wonder what my sword would look like if it had a cooler sheath.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt.
Absolutely. Respectfully, of course. And disrespectfully on Sundays. Goodbye, Cole Sprouse. Or Dylan Sprouse. I forget which one is not the evil one. Yes, disrespectfully on Sundays.
Friends.